Antetokounmpo lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
And the denial. That's going to be out of bounds. Smith the last to touch. Dwayne Wade throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Miles Turner with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Can't miss those.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
To Turner. Rebound taken in by Chicago. To Antetokounmpo. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
To Oladipo. Baseline drive. Oh, he had him there for a second. The Bulls with the rebound. Antetokounmpo to Wade. Dwayne Wade missed his first. That one goes.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll get his guys together and talk things over. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Wade. Off the mark. No good. Leonard. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Goes reverse to lay it in.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession now.
I got 88. Well, I ain't got like the 90 from me. I don't know because it was 80.
Beal.
Good beat, Shane. Let's go. I can see it.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Curry has it. Trying to cash in. Curry's shot won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
That is great vision to set it up. Curry, no good. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 5. And look out.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Deep left corner. Porzingis. Off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Gordon. Curry with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. And count the basket inside.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. DeMar DeRozan, 3 for 4. Good start.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Here's Curry with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. And scores. Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter with the Bulls in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. The thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lillard to Gordon. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Gets it in the left corner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
I thought I had it in here. No.
Won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
George shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Aaron Gordon. For three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Blocked away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To the outside. Curling inside.
Shot for the three.
Down to 5 on a 24. 24-second violation.
That shouldn't have been no shot, bro.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 3, Dwayne Wade. And number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Has a look. Wade shot no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1, Josh Smith, shooting 2.
Ah, come on.
Oops. He missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Wade doesn't get the bounce.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Has a chance. Shot misses for Wade. To George.
PG.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Lillard to Ibaka. Oh, George! Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
He obviously can't see that he's cold.
Time to shoot for the Bulls. Curry to Wade.
Meaning cold.
From long range.
He probably think he hot.
Like the confidence, but a tough shot for Dwayne Wade. Oladipo into the front court. 2-point advantage. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
And that'll be out of bounds off of Oladipo. Adetokunbo.
And you just keep missing. The more you miss them, the more high.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
DeRozan with it. Counting down. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
They were all over Oladipo. Missed the shot. DeRozan with the basketball. Leads a bucket. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Bulls come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And breaks it up. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. The screen sets him up for two. Miles Turner rejects it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Damn, we both ain't hit a three. That's why the game.
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. To Adetokunbo. Gets a shot up off the mark.
When I saw this team come out and warm up, everybody looked focused. They looked into the game before the game even started. I saw a completely different team at halftime. Guys were coasting around. Guys were talking to girls in the stands. Guys were playing around with the ball boys. They weren't focused. And
yeah, hello?
it's showing up right now in the second half.
To Oladipo. Here comes the screen. Oladipo picked up by Westbrook.
It's early right now. I ain't had shit playing.
Montrezl Harrell swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
No, I was looking. Oh, you said he going early?
Oladipo into the front court. The deficit. Oh, I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was brilliant.
I might go down there early.
From the painted area, won't go down.
Oh, okay.
And too much.
Yeah, I'll probably be there around 4-5.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me. That's a
I'm gonna hit
fact.
my man's up. I know he probably fucking with the crew. Oh, for real? Oh, it was cracking in there?
And scores. Strong take.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Chicago basketball. And the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Yes, Victor Oladipo. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Oh, emphatic slam.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Westbrook, there's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Victor Oladipo with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that,
Flushes down the slam. Where did that come from?
it's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
To Wade. Tosses. Flushes down the slam.
That shit is bullshit.
Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Flushes down the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Oladipo into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. The rebound cleared by the Bulls. To Westbrook. Looking for his man. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
Get out my screen, man.
To Gordon. Sets him up. Flushes down the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Oladipo.
You're cheating, man.
James to Westbrook.
You found the blitz.
Beal
Have this point for fucking
to Aaron Gordon.
started.
James. Shot clock violation.
He probably got this and I did this.
Substitution being made in this one.
I can't hit no three.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Westbrook to Beal. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Offensive board. To the rim. Oh, errant pass as it's taken away.
He probably got like a 95 monster in here. The team is like a 93.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. Nice cushion for the Bulls.
Okay, take it, man. Hey, man.
It's
Listen,
been a
man.
compelling.
What's his name? You have autism, bro? I ain't playing that nigga no more. I'm getting my coins, man. I'm out of here. Get off my stream, man.
Hey, man, I want to see no damn Bruce Graham.
Get off my stream.